off her partner. And that should have been hammered home. What a chance on the occasion. It couldn't be converted. And Nepal to come all the way from the right again. But India does well on that occasion, defends it. Now a bit of twist and turn altogether. So the Orange Brigade usually dress in blue, but today they have changed the stuff. Again, another attempt to try and lay it off onto the right. But the ball was kind of overpowered on that occasion. And it beats everyone in the process. Nepal once again trying to tiptoe their way to the gates of glory. That's a good push. Another fine run. India delivers the cross. I think she had lots of space and time as well. He could have just taken the ball and moved forward. Now from the right, 1 versus 3, it will never be easy. India definitely will have a corner, the first set piece of the game. Malavika, she was trying to lay claim to that ball on that occasion. Doesn't really get the space to go forward, and now that corner will summon Mariamal Balamurgan. And she curl it in. That's a question. India has got almost 6 players in the box. The possible left footer should be the one eyeing for that far post. Got this instinct that she can come up with those vicious fingers. Delivers it towards the center. A tender header on that occasion to send it up. But that shot should have been better. Durga Perumal couldn't just keep it down. There was a chance, of course, to try and rattle the top net. But once again, that header, it came from a Nepal player. It's just the shot that came in. Needed a bit more control. I think what she could have done is just went into that second post, because then the goalkeeper was already off of position. Should have been a much more convincing and an easier opening altogether for the hosts. But on this occasion, they'll have to return empty-handed. A bit of an injury concern for the Nepal skipper Anita Basnik. Let's just hope that she is okay. We'll have to figure out what just went wrong. And everyone enjoying the game. People are still arriving. I think by the time we reach the half-hour mark, it will be very hard. Even if there's a supernova above our head, it will be very, very hard altogether for us to listen, because the decibels are already shooting through the skies. Let's just hope that Anita is okay, because she looks in visible trouble. And I think she's bleeding from her nose. Might have taken the blow, because while you are going for that header, particularly from a set piece, it can lead to a bit of a jam-packed collision out in the box. Yeah, I think she's bleeding from her nose. Now the question is whether she'll continue or not. Another quick look at the corner. It was a fine delivery. I think it was that head-on collision that happened while they were trying to head. Doesn't really look like they are getting a substitution in place. Looks like she is okay, but she'll need a bit more time to return to the yard. Despite the fact Nepal are lining up a couple of options. Again, one might expect Deepa Shahi to come in as well. I think the referee just wants to ensure what's the status. And looks like we are finally ready to roll. Usha Nath just ensuring that everything is okay. And Anita is back on the ground. And that's the kind of side that we are fairly welcome to. And that's a good forward ball. Gentle push back. Now Nepal slowly and steadily coming together with those passes through the center. And India just gets a bit of a touch to it. But so far, to be honest, apart from that one move created by Nepal from the right and the corner that was taken by India, most of the attacks which is coming from both the sides has kind of fallen flat on its face. Another attempt to try and pummel the ball forward, and Soumya quick to get out of that line of hers.